Let's have a kiki.
I want to have a kiki.
Lock the doors. Right. Let's have a kiki. Motherfucker.
One time for the kiki. Hey, one time for the kiki. Hey, one time for the kiki. Hey, one time for the kiki.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
We back.
We are back.
Took a little break.
I know we did. Somebody went to Hawaii.
I don't know who you're talking about. But, yes, we are back, and it feels good to be back. Welcome to the After Hours podcast.
Yes, welcome. It is our episode.
Oh my God,
12.
Episode 12?
Yes, and I am so excited.
Episode 12.
Aren't you excited?
I am excited. Episode 12. Damn, it's going quick.
It's going quick.
Because we've been drunk for most of them, so I feel like, do we really remember most of these episodes?
So we all know what the fuck is going on.
Thank God for the track record, which you can also find all of our episodes on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, wherever you want.
Instagram.
You can watch this little clippets, reels, but you better go and subscribe and check us out and all of that. So don't forget to catch up on all the last episodes if you've missed out. It is episode 12.
Yes.
So, if you are joining us recently, I would recommend to go back and watch the others because there's a lot of fun, interesting topics. Watch her eat a raw egg.
Yes.
Watch me chew a jalapeno.
Swallow.
All that sort of stuff, you know?
Swallow.
Yeah.
Well, I am Roxy Rox, and I am so excited to be back here. The rain is horrendous. It's annoying. It's disgusting. I should be back on the East Coast if that was all, if I have to deal with it here. But we made it, and we're safe. And I kind of skidded the other day.
Yeah.
That's why I had to get off the highway today and drive on the streets because I was sincerely scared.
And you're a safe driver.
I'm like driving Miss Daisy, honestly. I really drive with both hands on. I drive.
Roxy, like, we don't like Roxy driving because it's just like, come on, pick up the speed, woman.
Don't do that.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Don't do that, though. You don't have to do all that. But honestly, guys, I am happy. I'm here. But you know what we have to do in the beginning of each motherfucking show? It's shot o'clock.
Well, do you mind if I introduce myself?
Oh, sorry. You introduced yourself. Go ahead. My bad.
And I'm your boy, Antony, the Aussie. Sorry before, obviously it's not important who I am. Or you guys already know who I am. Do I even need an introduction at this point?
Yes, we always have to introduce because if we new subscribers.
Yeah, you gotta catch up.
Hello.
All right. So, and as you know, we start the show with a shot. So, this is like our little celebratory
shot time. Shot o'clock.
Superstitious sort of. We always start with a shot.
Yeah.
And end with a shot. So.
Right. Exactly. So let's go.
What are we taking a shot of, by the way?
We're taking a shot.
We want to thank our sponsor for today, by the way, baby. We have the brand new Ciroc Limonata. So Ciroc Limonata, thank you so much for our sponsors today. Very nice of you to let us try out the brand new Ciroc Limonata, which we are also doing in a spritz. So it's got Ciroc Limonata with a little bit of
soda water,
champagne.
and champagne. Keep it on the skinny side.
Yeah, it's a nice little spritz. So that's what we're trying today. This is actually our first time trying it. I promise to you guys. We just opened the bottle and it's our first time.
So you're going to get the truth.
So you are going to know if it's good.
Yeah, that's good. Are you ready?
We ready?
Let's go.
All right.
Up to it. Down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. Don't do it. We do it because we're used to it. Now drink, motherfucker, drink. Drink, 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 motherfucker, drink. Drink, 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 motherfucker, drink. Hey!
Cheers, episode 12.
Episode 12, boo-boo.
All right,
let's do this.
Let's see how this is.
Okay, let's go. The truth. Woo.
I like it.
It's good. It reminds me of
like
icy.
a lemonade-y.
Yeah, like an icy. You know those ices? Like in New York, we used to have the little Italian ices.
Look, for me to take a shot of it without being
like die. Yeah, this is good.
All right, but we need to try with a spritz.
Let's try a spritzer.
Yeah, I could do that.
I could
get fucked up on that for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, I could drink responsibly.
All right,
that.
we good now.
All right.
So I guess now is how's my friend? And we just do a mental check-in to make sure we're both good and just see how we're doing because you just never know how your friends are doing. You just never know. And it's always good to check in.
Yes, and as we want to remind you guys, mental health is very important. I know that we
it
have
is.
to joke around, and I know everybody can hide behind a laugh and a smile and a fun, but remember, mental health is very important. It can become, especially in this day and age, everything can take a big toll on you mentally. So this is our little friendly checkup. How's my friend? And if you are watching with your friends, it's okay to also ask your friend. It could be a good moment for you to say, how's my friend?
Absolutely. I love that.
Absolutely.
I love that.
So how's my friend? How's my friend?
doing today? Let me find
A
out.
little
You
extra
actually
today,
working.
baby. I got some good sleep last night. A little extra. But how's my friend? I'm a little tired today because I worked, but in general, good. I did take a trip to Hawaii. I tell everybody, as much as we love to work and hustle and do all of that, you do need some time to just take a motherfucking break.
Yes.
And even if it's for 2 or 3 days, it's 2 or 3 days of not worrying about work emails, work calls, messages, things you have to be at, where you need to be,
Right.
what time, from here to there. It's a good time to just take a deep breath, lay on a beach.
Yes.
Doesn't have to be hot weather.
Yeah.
You can be in a motherfucking cabin with a fireplace and snowing outside.
Yeah.
Just take a little 2 or 3 day break. None of these vacations always have to be 2 weeks long.
Right.
But it's so good. I've come back very revitalized, very refreshed, very refocused.
Right.
And I know that's how I know I needed this break.
Exactly.
I had an amazing time, great company, great food, great drinks.
Yes.
So I'm doing great. I
Great
feel mentally
sex.
I feel mentally revitalized. I feel mentally
I just said great sex.
I feel mentally revitalized and good. So, how's my friend? This moment, I am doing very well because I've been recharged.
Okay, I love that.
How's my friend?
Okay. So this week I actually passed a milestone. You guys don't know. I used to be, before my tragedies happened on 12/13/21, I used to be an avid meditator, and I used to watch church online. Like, I used to go to church, and then when COVID happened, online, like once a week, and I would meditate every day. And since everything happened 12/13/21, I stopped. I stopped everything. And this week was the first week that I actually did it again.
Good.
And I was very emotional because I'm doing actually 2 things. There's this great app called Insight Timer, if you have an Apple phone, and basically has all these meditations, and they have one with grief, dealing with grief.
Okay.
And so, listening to that when I'm on like day 3, and it is a doozy. It makes you sit in it. Like, I cried my eyes out for like an hour because I had to sit in it. And if you've lost loved ones, sorry. Am I drunk already? What the fuck? I'm like stuttering.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Is this your first drink of the day, sweetie?
I know. But like, if you have lost any loved ones, sitting in it is hard. It is so hard because she made me sit in it and think about them and visualize their faces. And I was a mess. But once I got through it, I felt like I had a workout and I felt better. And then I do a manifestation meditation, which is basically, it's called Manifesting Your Dreams and Goals. And it's basically doing homework on it, writing your goals down, repeating them in the morning when you wake up, repeating them before you go to bed. And I'm getting slow back into it. So too sappy this week. I've been trying to stay positive, and I've been on the meditation, and it's been helping. So, I ain't crying this week.
Good. So stick to that.
Well, not crying here this week.
So stick to that whole meditation goal. And
yeah.
I don't think I've ever meditated actually in my life.
Really?
Do you have to stay quiet for a long time?
We should do it together.
I don't think I can do it. Meditation sounds like you got to stay quiet. I'll start laughing. I know me.
But no, it's a guided one. So you are listening to somebody talk to you while you're in the namaste, while you're
silence.
In silence.
But you gotta be
I could not do it with you.
I know. You know me. I have a hard time keeping quiet, guys.
Yeah, we know. We do know that.
All right,
yeah,
so
that's good.
I'm glad. I'm glad
so
for
that's
that.
good. I'm happy about that.
All right, good.
I'm really happy about that. But should I start? First, I want to say, guys, happy Black History Month. I want to bring that up.
Yes.
I should talk about it. I am Black, from Caribbean descent. Hello, Black on both sides.
She an island girl.
Yes, I'm an island girl.
She's an island girl.
yeah, carry a scont.
Carry a scont.
So I'm going to celebrate that, but I'm going to go in. I'm going to do a little something different. I'm going to go into my pet peeve.
Okay.
Just because with labeling it with Black History Month.
So you're connecting your Black History Month
connecting with my pet peeve.
All right, let's hear this.
One of my pet peeves.
All right. I feel like you've thought about this a lot.
Yes, I have.
Okay,
this has been on my mind a lot, and I've been going through it a lot. First and foremost, yes, I know that I'm African American. I know that. I look at myself every day in the mirror, and I see that. But when you are constantly reminded of it, when you're behind a bar, it starts to get annoying. Since I've worked at the Abbey, it's going on 5 years, I can't tell you what one day has not gone by when somebody has come up to me and be like, oh my God, there's a black face behind the bar. Oh my God, I haven't never seen an African-American behind. Thank God we have you. And I'm not only talking about black people. White people say it. Hispanic people say it. Indian people say it. Asian people. Like, I get it all the time. And I understand that in the beginning, like the first couple years, yes, you know, I'm like, yeah, we've been open for 33 years and they are known not to hire that many African Americans. I mean, it's just a known thing. You could walk in there and see it even now. And it is what it is. That's what their aesthetics was. But it comes to be a pet peeve of mine when that's all people see. So on top of being an African American woman, then just to work as a woman in West Hollywood is also another big thing. Because you don't really see too many of us, women, behind the bar at West Hollywood, or even on the floor. It's usually men. Right. And then to have an African-American female doing it, it's like a double whammy. And I hate to say a double whammy like it's a double negative because I don't think there's anything negative at all. I love being African-American. I love being black. But
I love being a woman.
And I love being a woman on top of all of that.
We got to remember, it's so rare to see a woman bartender in an area like West Hollywood. Every
Boys
city
Town.
has a very LGBT orient.
QRSC. Sorry, I'm just like.
LG4K plus community. So, no, I'm kidding, guys. You know, I know the acronyms. I'm just being quick.
We're just being funny.
So I think like to have a woman in an area that's also very gay focused is also an accomplishment in itself. But, you know, they want, obviously you're a beautiful woman, so they want good looking, obviously.
Right. But to hear, like I said, a pet peeve of mine to hear all the time, you know, and then they come up, sister girl and queen, you know, it's just
I've seen you get very irritated when people have.
because it's like, or they come up and then, you know, white people or, you know, they be doing this a lot. Hey, girlfriend. Oh, hey, girl. Hey, queen. How you doing? And I'm like, First of all, I don't even talk like that.
And you don't like it when they call you sister.
And then like, don't do the sister girl because your drink is going to be the same price no matter what. I don't give a fuck if you say sister, cousin, auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa. That drink is still $21. Thank you. So that doesn't do anything. But it just, like I said, just celebrating Black History Month, it just is something that is said to me a lot. And like I said, I know that they're not doing it to insult me. But you got to understand, when I am the only black face behind the bar and there's like 5 other bartenders that don't look like me, I know that already. You don't have to remind me of it. I see it when I walk in. Right. So that's you know, I try to kind of link that together with Black History Month. But like I said, I am happy to be there and happy to represent. Because we don't have that much representation, especially in West Hollywood. So I'm happy to represent. You
just want people to be a little more alert on the way they approach you when it comes to being excited that your bartender is African-American, even though like you're coming from a good place.
Right.
Just be mindful that the way you do it can also be very... It's like a double-edged sword. You're trying to compliment the person, but you end up insulting them because you're doing the most.
Right.
And you're really putting an emphasis on the color of the person's skin.
Yes.
Which really doesn't matter, to be honest, regardless. Obviously, the person making your drink, it doesn't matter what color their skin is.
No, because you want the fucking drink.
Right, but when you make a big emphasis on the color of your skin,
right.
I can understand. And you do with it every day, it gets a little bit irritating.
Right. I look at myself in the mirror every day, y'all. Like, I know what I look like. I know I don't look like the rest of them. It's okay. You don't have to remind me of it all the time. But I do appreciate you guys being happy that you see a black face behind the bar. Right. So I'm just, like I said, I just put that together with Black History because I've been thinking about it a lot. Something happened really triggering. Me and some friends were out. We went to Gym Bar. I'm putting it out there. You know, this 2024 is the time for all the truth to come out. So we were in Gym Bar. We were sitting with Gym Bar. We were sitting at the front door. And so there was a security guard sitting at the chair right by the door. People were around him. A black guy walks up to the door. He jumps up immediately and kind of like, not pushes him, but kind of like, you can't come in, like right away. And so me and my homeboy were like, what the fuck's going on? So we're like, whatever, like, did you just get kicked out of Motherload, which is another bar across the street? And the guy's like, no, I didn't get kicked out of Motherload. He's like, yeah, you did. And then he pulls out, I guess they sent him a picture of the guy, and it wasn't the guy. Do you know how embarrassing that was? It wasn't the guy. So he's sitting there telling him, well, the black guy, and the guy looked at the picture and was like, that's not me. It was just another black tall guy. Like, you didn't even look at him.
Yeah,
you just saw a black guy walking in the door. You jumped up, almost pushed him back out the door. Then you tell him you just got kicked out of Motherlode. He's telling you no. You pull up a picture and he goes, it's not me. Then he goes in to go to the bathroom. When he goes to the bathroom, he comes out and I see the same security guard taking pictures of him while he's ordering a drink at the bar. Now, my whole thing is like, if he really did get kicked out of Motherlode, first of all, the guy didn't look drunk at all, okay? And second of all, if he did, why would he, even when he got found out by the door, why would he come in and order a drink? But the fact that he came in and ordered a drink and you still trying to take pictures of him, and the guy said, that's not me, come on, we got to do better. We got to do better. And then, of course, I'm sitting there, you know what I'm saying? My other friend's sitting there, and we're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, we were just sitting there like with our mouths open, like, what the fuck?
Right.
And the fact that it was not him. Come on, man. We got to do better.
Yeah,
we have to do better. Like, this is ridiculous. Sorry, I had to put that out there.
I got you.
And I hope the guy is okay. That actually went through it. I hope that he drank that night, forgot about it, and whatever. But I hope he knows that he had other people on his side that is speaking up for him. And another thing, that I'm going to bring this up, and I don't care what anybody says. I am tired of, we have a lot of complainers at my job. There's a lot of people that fucking complain. And it's just so motherfucking funny when I complain, I'm aggressive. When I complain, I'm a bitch. When I complain, I have an attitude problem. But when other people complain of other races, it's not looked at that way. And that's another pet peeve of mine that I'm sick and tired of. That they automatically go to, oh, Roxy's a bitch. Oh, she's aggressive. Oh, da-da-da. Mind you, I've seen people storm into the office yelling at managers. And they're not labeled that way. But because I am an African-American woman, I'm aggressive, I'm a bitch, and I'm tired of it. And then when I fight back or I say something back, then it's, then it becomes a bigger problem. But, those are my little pet peeves during Black History Month.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, I feel like you let that off your chest. You feel better now?
I feel good now. Let me take a little sip.
Yeah, she needs a shot.
I need a shot. I need 5.
Oh, dang. You feel better, though.
I didn't drink today. Well, no.
You ain't fooling nobody, sweet.
I'm like, I had some champagne.
Oh, you had some champagne. She didn't drink. All right, so look, I was both drinking at the same time. All right, I got a pet peeve. I had a few today, but I decided on this one.
Okay.
And I know I've never brought this up before, but all right, guys, when you come to the club, when you come to the bar, you order 4 drinks, 5 drinks, even 2 drinks. If you are not paying by cash, don't ask the bartender how much. Because you got me walking back to give you an exact total on that computer screen because I'm thinking you're paying in cash. You want to know how much cash to give me.
Right.
So I'm trying to give you an accurate number to the dot, to the cent.
Right.
And you pull out your card, your credit card. Why does it fucking matter?
Right. Why does it matter?
Well, you want to make sure like you don't know if you have enough money on your card. So if I told you it's $52, you're like, sorry, I only got $48 in my savings account. Keep the drinks.
Right.
Like what's going to happen here? When I give you your receipt, you're going to see the amount. If you want to question the amount, that's another story.
Right.
Ask me, hey, can I get an itemized? I'm more than happy to give you that. But don't send me back and forth 2 times so I can go and ring everything up to the exact amount and then you pay by your card anyway. This has been happening a lot lately. And I'm just like, and I tell them, you paying cash?
Right.
Like I do that. So you paying cash? And they're like, no. I'm like, then give me your card.
Right.
You're going to get a receipt. You're going to see everything.
You're going to see everything.
You want to question something? I'm more than happy to help you. But when we're bartending, our computer screen is not tied to our arm.
No.
If I got to go back and forth and go ring shit up and come all the way around and dodge another 6 bartenders to get out of their way to tell you it's $42 and then you just hand me the card that was in your hand the whole time. Why? What was the point?
Yeah, there's no point.
There is no point.
Absolutely.
You're going to get a receipt. You're going to get all of that. Unless you're paying by cash, stop asking your bartender how much.
Exactly. They did that on Saturday when we worked together because we work together on Saturdays. The guy was standing there with his credit card like this. And he was like, how much? How much? I was like, give me a card. Like, so what's going to happen if I say, if it's $100, you still have to pay for it.
Right.
The drink's already made.
And it's not like we're just giving you a random number off the top of our head and you're going to be like, no, I think that's too expensive. baby, you ordered like I said, we're going to have to start charging people before we make the drink because I'm like, how are you going to ask me how much and you're paying by card and you're going to get a receipt?
Listen.
And you see me go back and forth and wasting my time.
That's what I wanted to do. Like, for real.
And it's always the ones with the Amex, the fucking heavy Amex cards, ding, ding, ding. That's like.
And it doesn't even, you have to insert it. You can't even.
And I'm like, sweetie, your card's going to go through. Don't worry how much.
Right.
Like, I really wonder sometimes, are they asking how much because they don't know how much money's in their account? Then ask me before you order the drink how much is
not with an Amex, not with a heavy Amex.
But I'm saying, if you're worried you don't have enough money, number one, don't go out, sweetie. Stay home and save that money. Clearly, it's a situation
sit
for
in
you.
the house.
Sit in the house and buy yourself a way cheaper bottle at the liquor store or your local Ralph's or Pavilions. They got some cheap liquor
sugar
there.
Daddy.
Or no, clearly they
sugar
don't.
Mommy.
But I'm saying, drink at home if you need to come up to the bar and be like, "What's your cheapest shot?"
Right.
Which is another, but we'll talk about that another time. Anyway, obviously got to be in this industry for a while. Fuck my life. But that's the thing. Please, we're asking you guys, stop asking the bartender how much if you are not paying cash. Okay.
Anyway, so back to
here we go, Miss Roxy Cleopatra has spoken.
You,
so we got customer complaints, or I'm going.
You do it because I talked a lot, so you could just handle the customer complaints.
It's every week, sweetie. What we doing?
I'll be doing customer complaints. So don't do that.
Customer complained. I don't like it when you're not serving drinks. Oh. I mean, talking about me. I appreciate that. Thank you for that.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's cute. All right, I got one. When the bartender tries to flirt with the person I'm on a date with. Now, y'all, I understand this one, but you got to remember. So when the bartender tries to flirt with the person I'm on a date with, or he's flirting with the person I'm on a date with. You got to remember, guys, if you're on a date, firstly, you're not taken. Y'all on a date to get to know each other.
Right.
Bartenders can be flirtatious, but remember the name of the game, baby.
It's the tip.
So don't get too excited at the bar. Bartenders, some more than others, can have a very flirtatious nature. You can really tell when somebody's actually interested in you or where they're just being playful in their job. I can understand, and I have seen this a lot where people have gotten frustrated with their person they're with because they're like, do you like the bartender? Are you guys flirting? Are you guys like...
Right.
So I understand that, but bartenders, women, men, non-binary, are flirtatious in nature.
Right.
So for me, it's like you can't take it to heart, but you need to be more worried about your date. If your date is acting upon it.
Right.
Going back and forth with them.
Right.
That's your issue with that person. But the bartender's got a job to do, and he ain't the only one, and she ain't the only one she's smiling at, winking at, making funny little jokes with. That's our job.
Yeah.
Remember, we're the clowns in the circus here.
Right.
We're here to entertain. Yeah. Your date is not.
Right.
So if your date's going back and forth, you may want to rethink your dating strategy there with that person.
Yeah, I like that. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, you
I'm gonna roll this week, baby.
You weren't ready, honey.
You got a customer complaint?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Now, you know when you with somebody, say it's your first date, how you could tell, like for me as a female, if I'm going out with a man and we go out, I could tell exactly the type of person they are, how they treat the customer service. So if I go out, especially me being a bartender, if I see that tip on that receipt, less than 20%, it's a problem. It is a problem. And if you don't tip, that is a problem. But on top of all of that, if you are rude, that is a problem. And that's what people do sometimes. I've had people come up to me that are on dates and their partner or whoever their date is has to come up and apologize, either for them being rude or not tipping at all. And I've had females come back, which is so trifling, to have to tip me when they're out with a guy. And that is disgusting. So that is definitely a complaint coming from somebody, a bartender on the customer side. Right. Me as a customer going out with my date, if I see that he's mean to customers, I'm gonna have a problem. And
have you been on a date? Have you been on a date where you've gone out with a guy and they've tipped terribly to the waiter or bartender? Or the server?
My God, I can't believe you brought that up. Okay, so listen to this. When I used to live in New York, right, I used to go to this place called the Coffee Shop.
Come on, Coffee Shop.
You know, it's on 14th and Union Square.
I'm gonna find out real soon. We're taking a trip,
everybody
baby.
used to go to the coffee shop, whatever. And
whatever.
Me and my homegirl used to call this guy Scary Fine.
Scary
Fine.
Was high,
but he was one of those people. Like, I was a bit of a prude, so I wasn't like fucking around like that at that time. So he said to me one night, we were out, and he was like, "Yeah, you're pretty, whatever." He said, "But I'm fine too." So it was always that. So anyway, we go to the coffee shop, and this motherfucker, we eat, we chilling. He's like, I'm about to go to the bathroom and walk straight out. You gonna follow me?
Oh, he was doing a dash and run like that? Like he was gonna dine and run?
Yes.
Oh,
I was
hell
sitting there
nah.
like, oh, hell no. There's no way. He sat there like, and mind you, I know people that worked at the coffee shop at that time.
Oh my God, how embarrassing.
So I was like,
And let me guess, he made it sound like he had money too.
he made it sound like he had money. We were
he
ordering
running out.
and everything. He's like, I'm about to go to the bathroom and walk straight out. And I'm thinking he's making a joke. You know how you make those jokes like, who's doing the dishes behind, the dish. This motherfucker went to the bathroom.
And he left.
And walked the fuck out. And I am sitting there like, what the fuck? And it wasn't a thing of, because you know what's going on trending right now on Instagram with the girl goes out with the guy and he don't want to pay. It was nothing like that. Because it had nothing to do with that. He out the blue was just like, I'm not paying.
He probably does it a lot.
He does it. That's his thing. He does
Got no
it.
places left to go. His name's on every person's back door.
Right. So then we had to call the manager. So he leaves and he's like calling my phone and I'm not answering because he's thinking I'm going to run out there with him because I thought he was playing. So I was like, yeah, like
Did you
playing
pay
around.
for the bill?
So I knew people there. So like they felt bad. So they took some off and then I paid and I still tipped and stuff.
Damn.
But I never talked to him again after that.
Well, I'm a big believer in if you want to get to know your date very well in terms of like, because people can be very fake on dates.
Mm-hmm.
They can really show you the type of person they want to be because they want to catch you. They want to get you.
It's their representative.
Right. But see how they treat a bartender. See how they treat a server. See
Yes.
how they got to that person. And that's a big insight for you to see that person's kind of true nature.
Yeah.
Don't worry about how they're treating you on the first day. Of course, they're going to be fucking Prince Charming.
Of course.
They have a goal. But see how they treat other people that they're not trying to get with. Like the server, the bartender, the waiter, anyone.
Oh, okay. And I'm going to say this too. For all y'all talking about, because I said the word espresso.
Espresso.
I can say espresso. I can say espresso. I know how to fucking say it. You know exactly what the fuck I
She
mean
be
when I
getting a
say
lot
it.
of backlash about this.
So what? Espresso, espresso. Okay? I know how to say it.
All right.
Ask,
Espresso's the talk of the town, baby.
Same shit. You said
All
what?
right. Espresso's the talk of the town.
I know espresso. Okay, espresso. Or I say if I'm hype and I'm drunk, espresso. What?
Espresso.
You know what the fuck I mean, though, right? So what? What's next?
All right,
What you
all right.
gonna
We
say
got
next?
you. We got you. Don't get feisty on the mic, baby.
Ugh.
The liquor courage coming out real quick.
The liquor covering. I don't need
All
liquor
right,
coverage.
it's time for our new game.
Yes. Okay. No,
Card
but
game.
the wheel's coming back next week.
Oh man,
So
the fuck?
this happens when I start to get hot, honey.
Well, you're liking this Ciroc Limonata.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna do the card game.
Okay. Yes.
All
So
right,
I'm gonna mix it up a little bit so you don't think that I cheated and like put some
Yeah,
fuck
'cause I don't
shit.
know what you up to while I'm working.
And then you could put your hands in between. So y'all, we
Excuse
playing
me?
this game called Keep It Playin'. This has been taken over for the wheel that we have called Keep It Playin'. It's a drinking card game.
Mm-hmm.
And Anthony's gonna pick wherever in the stack that he wants to pick.
So I'm
So he
just
don't think I
pulling out a
cheated.
card, or I'm like breaking it.
You can break it if you want. You can pull whatever card you want.
Okay.
Off the top, the bottom, the middle.
I'm gonna break it right here, and whatever card this is, I guess is.
Okay.
Does that make sense? What? Don't look like that, girl.
Wait, no.
What is it?
Hot seat.
Hot seat.
For 60 seconds, anyone may ask you anything they want.
Uh-huh.
And for every question you skip, take a shot, player.
God damn. The fuck is that? I
Okay.
ain't doing no
Hold on,
60
hold on,
seconds.
hold on,
Y'all can do
hold on.
20, but
Hey,
I ain't sitting.
Can you time it?
I ain't
Okay.
doing 60.
Hold on. What you mean?
30. We ain't got time. We're running late on time
No,
anyway.
we good. After this, we have to keep
We
it.
ain't good.
No, we good. No. Wait, hold on. Fuck this shit. Every time you skip one, you got to take a shot. All right, hold on, because I'm going to ask.
Start relaxing. Don't do a full shot.
Oh my gosh, it is not that serious. Okay. It's anyone you skip.
All right. Yeah, all right. Let's go. 30 seconds.
What's your favorite? Okay, wait.
Are these questions
No,
on
this
the
is 60. No, there's no questions. Whatever I want to ask you.
Oh, dang.
Okay, what is your favorite sexual position?
Oh, my God. Fuck. Doggy.
Okay, doggy's version. Have you ever fucked anybody in the club?
No. Not in the club.
You've never
No
fucked
way,
anybody?
not in the club.
Have you ever fucked
Absolutely
anybody in the car?
not. In the car when I was young, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had your ass eaten out?
Yes.
Have you ever eaten out ass?
Yes.
Have you eaten pussy?
Yes. Yeah, these all just sex questions. It's just like a fucking sex show all of a sudden. Give me some connect
Have you ever
with
farted
me.
and acted like you didn't do it?
Hell yeah, you fought to the base at the club.
Have you ever peed on yourself?
I have peed on myself.
Have you ever? You have peed on yourself.
I have peed on myself because I was coming from a very long drive when I was driving for the hospital. Terrible traffic, and I just could not hold it in anymore. And I wanted to pee in the.
I had a good one. I was gonna say, have you ever faked the orgasm?
And I didn't even need to take a shot, baby.
See, you were all crying. Okay, so let me do mine.
All right.
Okay.
Damn, I got clammy hands. I wasn't know what you're gonna ask.
I did good, right?
But I was on sex.
That's
what you think about. Fucking horn dog.
Because I don't have any.
Have anyone eaten you out? Have you licked ass? Have you, what are you worried about my sex life for?
Because I'm living vicariously through you.
Damn.
He was in a hot seat. That's why they called it the hot seat. He said his hands got clammy.
Ask me, what toys do you own? Where you go? What's
I was about to be like, have you ever faked the orgasm? I was about to go in. Okay, so I'm going to do what you did. Okay.
You get this easy shit.
Okay, when we do another one just because you're a little wimp? Wait, have you ever
Gonna take a shot for sure.
Okay.
You fucking be naked in karaoke.
Wait, why you gotta do your face like that?
Dare another player to do anything. If they decline, that player must take 2 shots. But you didn't bring no fucking...
Jalapeno. I didn't do it because I don't have my wheel that he broke.
What can we do?
Oh my gosh. You are so slow with this.
I want you to take a bite out of that lemon. Come on.
I love lemon.
You're going to take it with the skin on. Like the actual lemon right there that's not
I don't
cut.
want my teeth to break.
Your teeth ain't going to break on a lemon. It's not hard. Or take 2 shots if you don't want to do it.
Fuck it, I'm taking 2 shots. Fuck that shit.
She can't take a bite of the lemon.
I can take a bite.
Come on, player. God.
Okay. And my teeth break.
No, they're not going to break, but I want that zest in your mouth. You want me to cut a little bit so you have an open... Oh, did you eat that? Yeah, baby, you like lemon, but not when it's a zest. That's shit you don't eat. Yeah.
That is true.
Oh, baby shit, no, you don't need to... I don't know, man. It's up to you, but that shit's going to be really bitter. The zest... Get rid of it.
Okay.
Don't do a close-up on her, please. We need... God damn. Oh, my gosh, she's gargling juice. God damn, girl. I mean, you should have just taken the 2 shots at this point. I just fucking killed you. Well, I mean, lemon's good for you. They say like it cures a lot of stuff when you're not feeling good. And
I can't wait to get the fucking wheel back. Fuck this shit.
took a good chunk, guys. Look at this. And she left half her makeup on this.
I have my lip gloss.
Look at this lip gloss. Damn!
You're such an asshole. You're
Some fucking Chucky shit. Look at that. All right, good work, girl.
I have a big mouth.
In all ways. All right. Well, that was good.
That was good. Okay,
right,
so
guys.
the last part, our Kiki of the day.
You got a Kiki, sweetie?
You know what? I watched. Oh God. Anyway, yes, I do have a Kiki of the day, and it's not really about what was said. It's just about the temperature that we're in nowadays. I watched Monique in the Shay Shay room. Monique, the comedian, and I just feel as though it is 2024 has been the year of the truth, and we don't know what goes on behind people's closed doors. So we don't know. We weren't in the mix, the argument. We weren't in the offices behind the closed doors when contracts were being signed. We don't know any of that. But there is a lot of truth coming out, and I just feel as though I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Like, people are being able to tell their truth, which they should be. I don't give a fuck if it's 5 years later, 10 years, 30 years, 35 years later. Because when things happen to you traumatically, it sticks with you for your whole entire life. So when you have I know I got like lip gloss everywhere, but when you have a situation, you talk about it again, and it happened 30 years ago, and you start crying because there was a situation on Love and Hip Hop where Spice, a Jamaican artist, was talking about where another girl called her a derogatory name, called her, I don't even like repeating what she called her, but she called her an animal. and she started crying because she's dealt with a lot of colorism. And I was reading a lot of the comments, and she was just telling her truth of what she's gone through. And people were just like, oh my God, it happened so long. Get over it, get over it. I'm like, no, those are things you can't get over. Those are things that will always come up. And if it's brought up, it's going to go back to that trauma at that time. And so you have I don't care if it happened 50 years ago. Like, you can't tell me after losing my parents, you can't tell me 10 years from now, get over it.
Right.
If something comes up and I'm traumatized by it and I'm telling my truth and I'm in my truth, then let me tell it. So I just think that now, 2024 and moving forward, I hope, is the temperature of the truth.
Right.
And that's my kiki of the day, boo.
All right, I agree with you.
What's your kiki of the day?
My kiki of the day, okay, guys, I keep it alcohol
You keep it
related,
alcohol
baby.
related.
Oh, this is so good to me because Professor Tony Moss of the London South Bank University has finally confirmed through scientific reports that caffeine, such as the espresso martinis you try and have one in the morning, does not divert or change the effects of alcohol whatsoever or make you more alert. Your hand-to-eye coordination, everything that your alcohol has affected stays the same. So for all those people saying, oh, no, get me an espresso martini, I'm feeling a little drunk, it's going to wake me up. It's now debunked scientifically through university and Professor Tony Moss. Caffeine espresso does not sober you up, baby. When you're seven vodka sodas in, ain't nothing gonna save you,
Ain't
sweetie.
nothing gonna save you, sweetie.
Ain't nothing gonna save you.
So you don't need to come up to the bar and ask us for espresso.
But people have this
martinis.
idea of caffeine making you awake, giving you energy. Therefore, it's going to reverse the effects of the liquor.
Right, and that's
Guys,
not the
come
case.
on, let's just get it moving here. It doesn't do that. It's not going to save you. Once you've had enough alcohol in your system, nothing's saving you from that.
It's a wrap. Okay, I like that one.
All right, guys, we got some
Yes.
important news as well because we have
good news.
we have our Valentine's show next week.
Yes, we do, and we have a little surprise for you at Valentine's show. It's gonna be a little different setup, but you gotta watch it to see.
Nobody told me anything about this.
I know. I did tell you about
Am I
it.
part of this?
No, you are a part of it. I did tell you about it.
Okay, well, we got a Valentine's show next week and we got surprises, I guess.
I told you we had the cancellation with Michael, the situation.
Probably drinking. And then we have a live show. Oh my God.
Oh my
God. We got a motherfucking live show, guys.
That's gonna be like our launch.
So February 28th
February 28th.
at 7 p.m., everybody who watches this show, everyone who's subscribed, we invite you to the wonderful Mickey's West Hollywood. We are having our first live show. You'll be able to ask us questions in person. We're going to be up on stage. We have a setup. We're going to have guests.
Yep.
Our live show, Mickey's West Hollywood, February 28th at 7 p.m. Please come. It's going to be a party. We're inviting all of you.
It's going to be a party.
We're going to mingle with all of you. We're going to be down there.
We want the bartenders to come out, the servers.
Right.
We want the hosts. We want the
Everybody.
security guards. We want the managers. We want everybody, bar and club industry, come out.
Yes.
Let's talk about stuff. Let's talk about shit. Let's
Yes.
drink. Let's
We want you
turn
guys to
up.
open up. We're going to get you guys some shots, some drinks.
Some drink.
That will be our first live show.
Our first one.
And
That's
then-
kind of like launching us because
Yeah.
we're still pretty new.
We are very new.
Very
but we
new,
appreciate
very
all
new.
the support we've gotten in this this journey so far. That is,
Yes,
it's
we
been
really
very short
do.
so far.
And
we have another live show.
we have another live show.
So we want to also say for the Abbey,
March 19th,
that's
my
a big
dad's
one.
birthday.
Yes, for Dad's birthday, we're celebrating Roxy's father,
Yes.
and we are going to be at the Abbey for our live show, March 19th.
March 19th.
We'll
March-
confirm time soon, but yeah, that's what's coming up. We're very
Yes.
excited.
We really are.
So thank you so much, guys. We really hope to see you all there.
We really do. And then you can also find us on
Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. And we also need to do a little snippet for Leslie. We want to thank again. So, Ciroc Limonata, drinking our Ciroc Limonata
It is
spritzers today. Thank you,
good.
Leslie. Thank you so much. And we thank you, Ciroc. We do give your new Ciroc Limonata a thumbs up. So
Thumbs
thank you
up.
very much. Leslie, we love you. Ciroc,
love you.
We love you too. Great new product. We really do like it. And we're
And
not
we-
lying. You know, we tell you guys
We're not
when
lying.
things
We
are
tell you
fucking
the
like,
truth. And then you know
good.
how we end everything. We start with a shot
and we end with a shot. Okay. I guess
then
you
a
ain't-
little bit.
You can just relax, sweetheart.
No, don't do all that. I want
Oh,
not to
God.
be alone. Okay. All right, let's go.
All right, we gotta go because our engineer. We just want to thank our engineer today. He
Thank
actually
you
came
so
in
much.
Because our other engineer was sick today.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for pulling
Thank you
through with
so
us.
much.
Roxy's always usually on time.
I'm usually on time, but today the rain
I'm
just...
joking, but she's never on time.
Oh my God, I am on time. I'm here before you all the
but
time.
we want to thank you. We're gonna wrap it up right now. So up to it.
Oh my God, he's
Down
so
to
full of shit.
it.
Why would you say
Fuck
that?
those who don't do it. Don't do it. We do it because we're used to it. Now drink, motherfucker, drink. Drink, motherfucker, drink.
Come on, I'm always late.
Hey, hurry up and take your shot. We're out of
Tell
time,
myself
guys.
I'm always
And that's a
late.
wrap. We love
I'm
you.
always
After Hours
here.